Is Plunder, a pirate's life, really worth adding to your family game night? Or is it just another board game that will end up collecting dust? We've looked at over 2,900 parent reviews to give you the real scoop. We'll dive into what makes this game tick, what parents love, and what they don't. This review will help you decide if it's a good fit for your family. So, let's start with a quick overview of the game's basic information. Plunder is from Lost Boy Entertainment, and they recommend it for ages 10 and up. It plays with 2 to 6 people, which is pretty flexible for different family sizes. Just know that each player adds about 20 minutes to the game, so a full group means a longer session. Now, let's talk about the company behind it. Lost Boy Entertainment is the company that brought us Plunder, and it's really become their signature game. They're known for creating games with strong themes and good quality, which has earned them a loyal following. This focus on immersion really shines through in Plunder. Next, we'll get into what you actually do in the game. At its heart, Plunder is an adventure strategy game where you're not just moving pieces, you're commanding your own pirate fleet. You'll be capturing islands for resources and upgrading your ships with actual masts and cannons. There's also a fun treasure hunt element, and you'll definitely be battling other players for control. One of the coolest things about the game is how the board itself changes every time you play. The modular board design is a real game changer for replayability. You get 6 double-sided ocean tiles, and you can arrange them in countless ways. This means every game feels fresh and new, so you won't get stuck in the same old strategies. It really keeps things exciting and unpredictable. Parents consistently praise the build quality of Plunder, and it's easy to see why. The ships aren't just flat tokens, they're chunky miniatures you can physically upgrade with tiny masts and cannons. This attention to detail really enhances the tactile experience. And the cardboard tiles and resource cards feel sturdy and durable, which is essential for a game that's likely to see a lot of table time. This durability is a big plus for families. Next, let's look at who this game is really for. So, is the manufacturer's 10+ age rating accurate? Most parents agree it's a good guideline. While the core mechanics are intuitive, there's enough strategy involved that younger children might find it a bit overwhelming without some guidance. But we did see several reports of 9-year-olds successfully joining in on family game night. It really depends on your child's experience with strategy games. Now, let's talk about getting started with the game itself. When you first open the box, expect to spend about 45 minutes reading the rules and getting everything organized. The rules themselves are thematic and well explained, but like any good strategy game, there's a learning curve. Once you've got the basics down, the gameplay flows quite naturally. It's easy to learn, but mastering it takes time. But how long does a game actually take? One thing to keep in mind is the time commitment. While the box says 20 minutes per player, many families report that games often stretch past the 2-hour mark, especially with more players or when everyone is still learning. This is definitely a main event game for your evening, not a quick 15-minute filler. So plan accordingly for your game nights. Now, let's dive into how much luck plays a role versus pure strategy. There is a significant element of luck involved in Plunder, as movement and combat are decided by dice rolls. However, the game allows you to mitigate bad luck through strategic ship upgrades. Investing in extra masts, for example, can help you move further even with a poor roll, balancing the randomness with meaningful choices. It's a nice blend that keeps things exciting. Next, we'll explore how much social interaction this game encourages. This game really shines in how it gets everyone involved, moving beyond just taking turns. You'll find yourself trading resources with other players, forming temporary alliances, and yes, sometimes even betraying them. This dynamic interaction keeps everyone engaged, even when it's not their specific turn. The board state is always changing based on what everyone does, making each game feel lively. Now, let's talk about a small but mighty detail: how you keep all these pieces organized. It might seem like a minor point, but the storage solution here is genuinely impressive. The game box comes with a custom plastic tray, meaning every single mast, cannon, and ship has its own dedicated spot. This thoughtful design not only protects all those great components we talked about earlier, but also makes setting up and cleaning up much faster. It's a small detail that makes a big difference in the overall experience. So, with all these features, what do parents actually love most about Plunder? After looking through thousands of reviews, some clear patterns emerge about what parents consistently praise. They frequently highlight the high quality of the components, which we've seen makes a real difference. Parents also love how easy it is to teach the game to new players once you've got the hang of it yourself. And the incredible replay value thanks to the modular board and treasure cards is a huge plus. But of course, no game is perfect, and there are some common concerns. While there's a lot to love, it's important to look at the full picture. The most frequent complaints center around the game's playtime, which can often stretch past 3 hours. Also, some players find that certain components, like cannons or life tokens, can feel a bit limited when playing with a full group of 6. And for some, the initial rulebook can be a bit of a hurdle to get through. These are important points to consider when we look at the overall value. So, does the price justify the experience? When we talk about value, Plunder sits right in the mid-range for modern board games. Considering the high durability of its components and the immense replayability it offers, we really feel it provides strong long-term value. This isn't a game you'll play once and then put away. It's designed to stay in your family's rotation for years. It holds its own very well against other games in its price bracket, especially given the component count and quality. So, what's the final word on Plunder? A pirate's life. This game really shines for families who love strategy and a good story. We've talked about its strong value, and that really comes through in the overall experience. It's built to last, offers tons of replayability, and genuinely brings people together for some fun. While it does ask for a bigger time commitment, the quality and engagement make it a fantastic addition to most game collections. Now, let's break down who this game is truly for. Now that we've covered the verdict, let's get specific about who should buy Plunder and who might want to pass. If your family thrives on immersive themes, strategic thinking, and a bit of friendly competition, this game is absolutely for you. But if you're looking for quick, low-conflict games that wrap up in under an hour, or if your group prefers purely cooperative play, then Plunder might not be the best fit. It's all about finding the right game for your family's unique style. So, what do you think? Thanks so much for watching our review of Plunder, A Pirate's Life. We hope this helped you decide if it's the right game for your family. If you found this review helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more honest reviews like this one. We'd love to hear your thoughts too, so share your experiences with Plunder in the comments below. You can find all the full review details and a link to the product in the description. We'll see you in the next video.